Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video topic is geometry. It is a topic of grade 7. In this video, I have taken only two questions. In the first questions, two figures are given and we have to find out the value of x and y by using a property of triangles and its properties. And in the second question, it is taken from lines and angles chapter. Okay. So now let's begin from the first one. In the first one, in both the questions, we will use one property, that is, the exterior angle of a triangle will always be equal to sum of its interior opposite angles. Now the question is, what is exterior angle? See, this is a triangle, these are three sides. If I will extend one side, so this is the angle which is forming in the exterior of the triangle. So this angle will be equal to sum of its opposite interior angles. Okay. For example, if this is x, this is y and this is z, so x will always be equal to y plus z. Or we can say the exterior angle of a triangle will always be equal to the sum of its interior opposite angles. Similarly, if we will extend this side, now this exterior angle, let's take it A. So this will be equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. What will be Z, and let's take the name here B. So angle A will be equal to angle Z plus angle B. Okay. And similarly, if you will extend this side, then this exterior angle will be getting formed. Okay, so this will be equal to the sum of y and b. So exterior angle means the angle which is getting formed in the exterior of the triangle. Like in this question, y is the exterior angle. In this question, the exterior angle is given 120 degree. Now let's starting solving the questions. Now see, this is a triangle ABC. In this triangle, this symbol is given, means AB is equal to AC. These two sides are equal. So this is an isosceles triangle, and when two sides will be equal, then the two angles will also be equal. So here angle B will be equal to this angle C, or let's take it Y. Okay. Now in this we have to find out X and Y. Both the things we have to find out. So for this, first of all, we need to find out y. How we will find out? Angle ACB plus angle ACD. So these two are making a straight angle. This means y plus 120 degree. It will be equal to what? 180 degree, because the angle formed on a straight line, this will be 180 degree. So what will be the value of y? Y will be 180 degree minus 120 degree, that is 60 degree. So we got the value of y. This is 60 degree. If this is 60, so this will also be 60, because these two sides are equal. Now we have to find out only x, and it's very simple. We will use the property of exterior angle. So this x plus y we know 60 degree, this will be equal to 120 degree, because the exterior angle will be equal to the sum of its opposite interior angles. Now x will be 120 degree minus 60 degree, that is 60 degree. Answer will be 60 degree. Means the value of x will be 60 degree, the value of y will also be 60 degree. Okay. And this is also 60 degree. So we can also say that this is an equilateral triangle, because all the angles are of 60 degree here. Okay. Now similarly we will do this second question. In this question we don't know the measure of exterior angle. Okay, and plus we don't know the interior angles also. Now first we have to find out any one angle, then only we can find out y. So for this, but we know this angle, this is 92 degree. One angle is given. See, if I will name this A and B, so you can see that AR and BP are intersecting each other and they are forming vertically opposite angles, and vertically opposite angles will always be equal. So if angle AQB, it is given 92 degree, so angle PQR will be equal to 92 degree, because these two lines are intersecting each other at Q. Okay. Now we can find out the value of X. How we can find out? Again, you can see this symbol. This means PQ is equal to RQ. It is given. So this is X. So this will also be X. Okay. Now we will use another property of triangle. X plus 92 degree. X plus 92 degree will be equal to 180 degree, because the sum of all three angles of a triangle will always be equal to 180 degree. Now let's add x plus x, we will get 2x plus 92 degree, that is, and it's equal to 180 degree. So 2x will be 180 degree minus 92 degree. When we will subtract this, we will get 88 degree. So the value of x will be 88 divided by 2, that is 44 degree. Now we know the measure of this x. This means x we got, x is 44 degree. Okay. And this angle also we know 92 degree. So this is 44. This will again be 44. Now to find out the value of y, we will measure the property of a straight angle. This means y plus 44 degree. Now I am doing it here by using another marker so that it will be clearly visible to you. See. So y plus, now the value of x we know, 44 degree will be equal to 180 degree. Because on a line x plus y will be equal to 180 degree, it is forming a straight angle. So what will be the value of y? Y will be 180 degree minus 44 degree. What we will get after subtraction? Means 136 degree. Value of y will be 136 degree. We can find out by this way, and the another simple way is simply we can add these two, 92 degree plus 44 degree. So 92 plus 44, we will get 136. By using the property of exterior angles. So y will be equal to angle Q plus angle P. 92 degree plus x was 44 degree. So 136 degree. By both the ways we can find out the value of y, or there are some other ways also. Okay, if you not know all the properties, then you can use any property and find out your answer. Now let us move on to the next question. Find values of angles x, y and z in following. See, here again two lines are given, AB and DC, and these lines are intersecting each other, and a pair of vertically opposite angles are getting formed here. Y and z will be equal, angle y will be equal to angle z, and angle x will be equal to 55 degree. Okay, because angle AZD will be equal to angle CZB. So this is 55. So this will be 55. So value of x will be 55 degree. Why? Because the vertically opposite angles will always be equal. Now, in this straight line AB, you can see that angle AZC plus angle CZB will be equal to 180 degree. Again, this is a straight angle. So y plus x we know now 55 degree will be equal to 180 degree. Let's subtract. Y will be 180 degree minus 55 degree. When we will subtract, we will get 125 degree. Okay. So the value of y will be 125 degree. Now z will be 125. Angle z will be equal to angle y, that is equal to 125 degree. because again this is a pair of vertically opposite angle. So here x will be 55 degree, y will be 125 degree and z will be 125 degree. Now let us move on to the next question. In this you can see that we have to find out the value of x, y and z, and we know these two angles, okay. But if you will see that RS and PQ are two lines which are intersecting each other at point Z. So the pair of angle ROP, angle QOS, these two will be equal because this is a pair of vertically opposite angle. Okay, and this angle x plus 25 will be equal to y. Now let's begin from the simplest one. This we know 40 degree, so Z will be 40 degree. Z we got, Z will be equal to 40 degree because angle QOS will be equal to angle ROP. In bracket you will mention that these two lines are intersecting each other and these are vertically opposite angles. Now move on to the finding out the value of x. Now in this line, straight line RS, you can see that three angles are there. Angle ROT, angle TYQ and angle QOS. This is angle TOQ and angle QOS. Or let's write their values. So this is x plus 25 degree we know, plus Z also we found 40 degree. So this will be equal to what? These three angles. This will be equal to 180 degree. We will write 180 degree. Let's add. This will be 65 degree. So I am doing it directly. 180 degree minus, add these two, 65 degree. And what will we get? We will get 115 degree. This means the value of x we know now. It is 115 degree. So angle x, and this is y we have to find out. We have to find out this value. So what will be y? Y will be x plus 25. Okay. So x we know 115. Y will be 115 plus 25. Let's write 25. So this will be equal to 140 degree. Okay, because this y will be equal to this x plus 25. X we already found 115 degree, and angle TOQ we know it is 25 degree. Okay, so this is 140 degree. Now by this way you can find out any angles by using the properties. So that's all for today's video. See you in the next video with a new concept. Till then, goodbye. Take care. Thanks for watching.